So the appearance and identification of emulsion is done by me in the last class. Next is the rheological properties of emulsions. The following flow rated attributes are desired for the overall performance of an emulsion. First, removal of an emulsion from a bottle or tube, flow of an emulsion through a hypodermic needle, spreadability of an emulsion on the skin, stress-induced flow changes during manufacture. In general, emulsions are evaluated for its flow behavior. The following flow-related attributes are desirable for the overall performance of an emulsions that are removal of an emulsion from the bottle or tube, flow of an emulsion through a hypodermic needle, spreadability of an emulsion on the skin, and stress-induced flow changes during manufacture. In general, dilute emulsions exhibits Newtonian flow, and the comparisons of flow curves among the different batches is easy. Analysis becomes complicated in case of concentrated emulsions owing to their non-Newtonian flow. Okay. Multi-point viscometers such as cone and plate or cup and bob type can be employed for evaluation. Different factors influencing the viscosity of an emulsion have been discussed in earlier sections. A rough guide regarding the type of flow can be obtained based on their phase volume ratio. They are: if the phase volume ratio is 5%, then the type of flow should be Newtonian. If the phase volume ratio is 50%, then the type of flow should be pseudoplastic. If the phase volume ratio is 74%, then the type of flow should be plastic flow or phase inversion. That means abrupt changes in the behavior. Please note the ratio again. If the phase volume ratio is 5%, then the flow should be Newtonian. If 50% phase volume ratio, then the flow should be pseudoplastic. If the phase volume ratio is 74%, then plastic flow or phase inversion is occur, the abrupt changes in the behavior. An optimum level of viscosity is to be identified for maximum physical stability. The factors mentioned earlier, which are related to dispersed phase, continuous phase, and the emulsifying agents, should be considered. Here, concentrated emulsions exhibit non-Newtonian flow, and multi-point viscometers are used for viscosity analysis. The rheology of emulsions has many similar features to that of suspensions. However, they differ in three main aspects. First one is the liquid-liquid interface that contains surface surfactant of polymer layers introduce a response to deformation, and one has to consider the interfacial rheology. The dispersed phase viscosity relative to that of a medium has an effect on the rheology of the emulsion. The deformable nature of the dispersed phase droplets, particularly for large droplets, has an effect on the emulsion rheology. For in the next class, we will discuss about the emulsifying agents.